Hey Team Human, Sunshine here. How are you today? How is it going in life? Are you grumpy, not grumpy, looking forward to the day, dreading the day? A lot of how I feel about the day is how I feel about myself and what are the agreements I have made with myself about who I am and how I'm going to get through the day. Because I'm getting up now and every day I'm trying to say, come on, let's make this a great day. And we're going to do that with conscious effort and, really work it, people, when you can. So I've got some good tips for you today. We are going to think about ancient Toltec wisdom. For those of you who know the Four Agreements, lucky people, this is the most amazing book. There are great ideas in here, people, to help you understand who you are and who help you be perhaps more of the person you want to be. So I do really strongly encourage this book. I give it to people. It's Don Miguel Ruiz, and just invaluable. So what are the Four Agreements? You say, see, I'm going to give you a preview, but of course you need to rush right out and get the book. Available, I think, in most places. This is just a fantastic book. So let's start just with briefly. There are thousands of agreements you have made with yourself, with other people, with your dream of life, with God, with society, with your parents, with your spouse, with your children. But the most important agreements are the ones you make with yourself. In these agreements, you tell yourself who you are, what you feel, what you believe, and how to behave. The result is what you call your personality. Did you always wonder where your personality came from? This is something that you are actually creating, and you're creating it all day long, I believe. In these agreements, you say, this is what I am, this is what I believe. I can do certain things, and some things I cannot do. This is reality, that is fantasy, this is possible, that is impossible. One single agreement is not a problem, but we have many agreements that make us suffer, that make us fail in life. If you want to live a life of joy, big priority for me, and fulfillment, you have to find the courage to break those agreements that are fear-based and claim your personal power. Very important, women. Need to do that. The agreements that come from fear require us to expend a lot of energy. But the agreements that come from love help us conserve energy and even gain extra energy. Isn't this fun? What he's suggesting, I think, well, he is suggesting quite loudly, is look at self-limiting beliefs. I have been tortured by self-limiting beliefs. I've been overweight a lot of my life, and I thought that meant I was less than other people. Stop that, people. Come on, it's just your body size. And yes, for me it was super important to lose weight, which I did, but it took a very long time, and now I'm putting it back on since I was in the hospital, but I'm addressing it now. So, but look at those agreements. Why did I agree with myself that since I was, larger than I wanted to be, that I was not, not a good human? It's tortured. So, but I've checked in with those self-limiting beliefs. I encourage you to think about what you're telling yourself about yourself. Okay, and then quickly we will move through the other four. Of course, you're going to rush right out and get the book. I'm sure it's available in many formats. The Four Agreements. Okay, so the first one is be impeccable with your word. Wow, it's an important concept, isn't it? Your word, how we're using them, is creating essentially our reality. So be careful, with what you say. That has been a problem for me. The second agreement, don't take anything personally. Wow, think about how refreshing that would be. When things happen, just the smallest little error or something, I just take it personally. I go, oh, you're an idiot. And don't do that. And I'm really sure now that the customer service disaster wasn't created to cause me a nightmare. Don't take it personally. This is an important one, especially in romantic relationships, I think, is don't make assumptions about other people and what they're thinking. Just let them have their reality, and of course check in and say, hey, do you really think that's true, or whatever it is. But don't assume they are being a certain way. Please don't do that. And this is the fourth agreement, and this is something I'm working really hard. Always do your best. Show up for the day, and eat well, move well, be kind, to people around you. Gratitude, always really huge, but really do your best. And then at the end of the day, when you lay your head down on the pillow, just say, hey, I agreed, I'm okay, and I'm proud of me today. So do that, and you'll feel better, and you'll have pleasant dreams. So, and we do have one more fun thing. We're going to do a fun thing. This is probably going way too long. But anyway, what is that, you say? Looks like a red onion, doesn't it? You can find these in your produce department. That's where I found these. But the point is, we want to preserve our food. Our food is precious. And so I don't eat an onion all at one sitting. And we should have done this before. But I look at this, and then you put it in the fridge, and you go, oh, that's a red onion. You take it out. You don't have to. And there's no plastic bag involved, so that's a good thing. But guess what? I'm a creative girl. And I said, wait a minute. Just because it looks like a red onion, do I have to put a red onion in it? No! I took charge, and I put an apple in it. So, where it will be lovely and preserved. So, loves to all. Sunshine.